Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Genshin stream. I streamed yesterday, and I'm streaming again today. Sorry if I sound like weird out of the sorts. I just woke up. I'm trying to drink some water so I don't sound so weird. Alright. Well, first, let's navigate this one. Oh, Deirdith is up there.
It's Deirdith! Great! She's still here!
Did it put me in a quest before I even got up there? Oh. Deirdith, are you okay? Did something happen? Oh. We haven't seen those since the start of the game. Oh. Is that Khaenri'ah? Is that Khaenri'ah being rebuilt? What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this where Deirdith is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Khaenri'ah? What happens to my homeland?
It's also my homeland.
No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything.
So I'm the savior.
It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too.
Not really.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
A memento? Wait.
Huh? What is it?
If this is her future, if this is her fate, what should I do? I'm gonna ask my boyfriend on the sidelines which one I should pick. I'm just texting him saying pick one or two. If he answers quick enough. When Diridith had the key, she was a hilly churl. So what if I keep the key? I'll keep the key. What just happened? Is she frozen? Nah, Ether, what are you doing here? So that's what's happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. You knew of all of this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Khaenri'ah, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Diridith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then she showed me the key to your hibernation quarter. She actually did it? We've been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Khaenri'ah was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I'd choose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then... But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. There was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Diridith succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it's inversions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Khaenri'ah, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Khaenri'ah really been revived? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Khaenri'ah are complete. I've always thought that Teyvat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I can get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Teyvat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Khaenri'ah of 5 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan's space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Derridith to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Khaenri'ah was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Khaenri'ah's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Khaenri'ah can rise again. One day I will find a suitable host location for it. Why is reviving Khaenri'ah so important to you? Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Khaenri'ah 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What? Your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Khaenri'ah. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only consinuates part of my motive. Constitutes the rest of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. I know you always want to change fate. We both do, but this time I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. I don't know why, but the way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Ether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Lumine. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Oh, that's sad. I mean, she's not wrong. She's like, why does it have to be about us? Also, don't mind the noise in the back. The yard crew is here.
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
Oh, right. Paimon wasn't there.
Paimon was looking all over for her. And then
Paimon was
suddenly
just in the dark.
appeared right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
It's fine. I need some time to take everything in. There's Sweet Lolly.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
Yanson's like, tell me what's going on.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh. Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to
Yanson's like, what's going on?
the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
I still feel like a mess though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
Eon-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Oh, we're all the way over here.
Is this really necessary?
Alright. Let me guess, no one here. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand, but this time it sends you into a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. Aww. That was sad. And we have no more main quest again. It's sad being caught up with the game because now you just gotta wait until they update it with a main quest. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll test run them so that I could get the primos and all that stuff. Yeah, right.
Light it up!
All right.
Let's hope we put up a good fight.
All right, you asked for it. Pyroclastic surge!
Alrighty. Oh, my shoulder hurts.
Extract! Fresh and floral! Stop here, please!
Up to it, Manzai!
These ones give me tiny things, but we'll still do them. Alright. Just had to change a few things on the Discord.
Faster, stronger. Yeah, form first. Keep pushing. Yeah. Step aside. Keep pushing. Form first. Quick as a flash. Step aside. Start the clock.
Up to it, Manzai!
I'm going in. You asked for it. Stop right there. On my mark. Let's move. Controlled breathing. Step aside.
Mighty mythical beast!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Start the clock. Step aside. Step aside.
Many happy returns!
Alright. And then we have Khaenri'ah, was it? Yep.
Let's get down to business!
Rain cutter. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No rest for the wicked.
Insubordination. Out of my way. Don't get him, Uruguay. Stay put.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away. Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
I'm just checking some more stuff. Alright.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away.
Alright. Okay. I'm alive, yes, I'm alive. Hi T. I just looked at the chat. I was looking at some stuff on Discord. What's up? You weren't here yesterday. I streamed yesterday too, buddy. You were the only moderator that wasn't there yesterday. Oh, you slipped. Bro was slumped. Now, it's going to be chess hunting time. Yippee. I think. We're just gonna be quest hunting. I'm just like trying to finish like random quests.
Here's how I
Because some quests lead to some of the stuff I need. Chest or quest hunting? Both at this point. Chest hunting takes a long time though. I will say that. It takes a long time. What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? Alright. I ain't doing anything for like 5 hours. Oh! Nice. Atmospheric visibility is acceptable today. Enough that you could see that tower over there, yes? I passed it by earlier, actually. That building was once known as the Narsenkras Ordo, as the Tower of... I'm not gonna say that. I don't know how to say that. But we would rather call it the Tower of Gestalt. Okay. It was named for the idea that things that have been separated need to be combined to display their original complete form. Nah, all this stuff is French. But I suppose I might be speaking in reverse. The heart was complete to begin with, and the mistake was to divide it up for separate study. Paimon didn't get a thing, you said. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Plays on words are also a trick that mysterious organizations enjoy pulling. What matters is what we must do next. I don't know. Some of the vocabulary you used is missing from my segmatic indexes, so I could not properly parse your meaning. But I understood the last sentence. Please tell me what I should do. While investigating alone, I found a map of the seal of Simical marriage. You could say that I found 4 seals. Oh, we got a map. And this tower is one of the locations. That's not the place we need to go, that said. Though, who can be sure? Perhaps our destinies will yet take us there in the future. Either way, we need to use the position of the tower to locate the other 4 places. That's why we've come here first. So what are those 4 seals for? That said, we've discovered from experiences that it's usually best to practice to just break seals and give whatever ringleader we find a good walloping. As for me, I'd like to restore the Holy Blade of Khaenri'ah. Cool, a new weapon. It's more for ceremonial use, but it could be used as a weapon, I guess. Well, I suppose we could also just call it the answer. As I've said before, the Khaenri'ah Ordo once had a ceremony to remove the ego and will. The Holy Blade was used in that ritual. I remember something like that. If Lyris and Mary Ann's will created Anne, and if old me was placed in some hilly churl's body... Wait a minute, didn't we already find the Holy Blade of Khaenri'ah? What? Really? Look! A wooden sword. It's the wooden sword we found during our adventures. Yes, so it is. Hey, what kind of reaction is that? Perhaps you can think of it like this. That's a wooden sword found in the Khaenri'ah Institute named the Holy Blade of Khaenri'ah. That makes it more important than any ordinary wooden sword. Perhaps it might be of use when the time is right, just like the Holy Blade in the story. Really? You don't need to try and make us feel better. Got it, let's go. Anyway, assuming I looked at the map from the right angle, we will find the entrance to one of the seals nearby. Alright, so I have to go from underneath. Yay, fun! Okay, that's this way. Oh, it's this place. How did I get past this again? I am not sure how I got past this again. I gotta find and break the 4 seals first. Okay, well, it's not gonna tell me what to do. So, So, I already did all that part. To solve the Orthon of Memory puzzle, you must release the energy from the devices located to the right and far end of the room. The seals you need to find. I'm so lost. Oh. It's this one. I already completed this. Need a special key. That is not the right stuff. Okay, so it's not really telling me how to get there. This is one of the puzzles. What was the quest called? Under the seat, yes. Cupid's lover. Why is it in all caps? Alright. That's the third seal. Look for a way forward. Once you're inside, immediately release the energy from the ritual. Glide down to your left. Until you see a huge door empty. Defeat them with enemy. So I have to defeat you guys.
Target acquired.
Alright. I can't see.
Let's ride!
Thank you. Then after that, defeat them and press forward. From the main machine mechanism, make a sharp turn to your left until you see a lift. And a looking glass hanging by the wall. Enter the glass. So I gotta enter that. Alrighty. Where am I? Then exit using the portrait hanging beside 2 fire torches. You will then get teleported out into a hallway with an energy flow. In between 2 torches, that's this one. We'll get to celestial key. As well as the Hydroculus, which I already got. Then go across the hallway and use the switch to call a lift if you used the looking glass. Release the energy from the device. This will summon.
Locked on.
Okay. So defeat them and press on. After defeating the enemies, go down the floor below. Walk towards the machine middle, then make a sharp left. Turn left and you should. Hit release once the. Alright. That's it, left. What did I want me to do? Use it to go to the floor below. As soon as you step out of the lift, swim towards the submerged room. Hit the blue lantern once to unlock the door, and a fontaine current enter the room. Okay. Okay, I entered the room. Once inside, hit the orange lantern slightly hidden to your left. This will open the door, revealing octopus. Swim slightly closer to the door without actually going in, then hit the orange lantern once. This will close the outer door, so make sure to swim quickly so you won't get locked out. The energy flow device should now be unlocked. Release.
Yeah.
Carving waves.
Bless me.
Catch an epic wave. Oh no, I dropped it. Quick, pick it up. Hope I didn't just jinx us.
Use the hydro bubble to quickly access the energy flow device. Use it to go up. And then hit release as soon as it stops.
Need a surfboard?
Okay. Then walk towards the main device, then turn to your left. You will see another hydro bubble. The locked door.
Off we go.
That's not my left, but that works too. Lastly, go to the floor below using the lift, then hit the release once it stops. There's no release on here. There was no energy flow here.
Off we go.
Probably because I didn't hit release on this one. There we go. Oh, wait. Go down. Release.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Ah. Got
Need a
stuck.
surfboard?
The soul piece was in here, I'm guessing. What's the soul piece? Oh, it's up there. Okay. You carefully inspect the top of the mechanism, but you don't find anything. There's nothing here. It looks like something was here, but someone else took it. Wait, doesn't that mean that our plans already failed? The birth of reason requires the merging of the four orthons. If we can get the rest of them, we still have a chance. In that case, we'd better hurry to the next area. Alright. Alright. And then let's go to Muse's mother. That is all the way inside. I can't do those. What? Alright. I am so lost. Because it wants me to go there. But I don't know how to get there. Because that's where both of those are. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the hibernation chamber. What was it called again? Muse's mother. Is the first seal. The path pathway towards the seal is located just a few steps away from the statue of the Seven. My shoulder is killing me. My shoulder is gonna make it to where my stream is shorter than yesterday's, sadly. Few steps. It's right here.
Ha! Target acquired.
Ready, steady, go! Let's ride!
Defeat them and head directly towards the entrance to find the seal. I already did this one, I think, so that's why it's... Okay. Then head to the right side of the room towards the closed door. To solve the puzzle, hit the blue lantern once to unlock the clip. Doing so also turns the lantern orange. Alright, once done, use the power of the ball octopus to fire at the feather valve until floating all the way up.
Are you
work. After the door is open, use the mechanism to go down. You'll see a small hallway with a nerve and a closed door. Walk towards the door, but not too far from the valve. Fire at the valve continuously, then bolt towards the door. Then go to the machine and release the energy from it, which is the lift. Go down. Then go up the original using the same lift. Wait, no. Go up. Alright. Complicated quest, guys. Complicated puzzles. Ordo was able to reproduce the four hypothetical substances here in the material world based on the esoteric philosophies of the underground kingdom and ancient Fontaine. I do not understand. These enigmatic substances are purely experimental. You should say they are even further beyond ordinary logic than elemental powers. I entered all introductory to intermediate level textbooks from the Academia's Spantamid into my memory banks decades ago. There is nothing mysterious about elemental power. Is that so? Anyway, to sum up, this is born of the confluence of traditions from Fontaine and technology from the ancient underground kingdom. And thus, 4 types of substance came into being: memory, wish, soul, and persona. To avoid any possible ambiguity, let's call them the memory piece, wish piece, soul piece, and persona piece. Why are these used to make the Holy Blade? In the Norse and Cross Ordo's brand of mystical philosophy, the temple is a microcosm of the universe. The memories are stand-ins for the gods, and the holy oil is tempered willpower. The Holy Blade, on the other hand, is reason, that which cuts everything open. It can only be born out of consuming human will. Quite abstruse. That's its scrutinism. I don't know how to say that for you. If it looks similar enough, you can latch onto it, and when this kind of thing becomes magic fiction, becomes reality. Anyway, we should make our way to the next area now. Where am I going? I could just teleport there. Okay.
Everything has
this
its
is
use.
Were you
Common
given
chest.
toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
Wait, did I open the luxurious chest? I don't think I did. It is on there. Okay. Alright. I don't remember if I got that. I'm gonna go back and see if I got it.
Is this really necessary?
It's now full of water. I didn't get the chest. I was about to say, I don't remember opening the chest. Oh. There we go. Alright. Got that. Now we could go do the other one. Shouldn't you be more concerned with the person laying on the ground in your field of vision? Huh? What? What happened? My apologies, Mist. I prioritized the search for the stone tablet. Allow me to conduct a scan now. My apologies, miss. What? Though he's still alive, the breath of life has escaped his body through the orifices. I've seen this handiwork before. Paimon can't look. We have to get help. We can't just leave him like this. Together you deliver the unconscious man to Lumidos Harbor. People there immediately take him to receive medical treatment. Knowing that he is in good hands, you all return to where you were before. Alright, now let's have a look at this stone tablet. I'm gonna skip most of this dialogue because this quest is already so long. To look for a way forward, defeat the Gardamex enemy surrounded by floating beam receivers.
Locked on. Slightly to the right. Alright, then head to the second virtual plane. Door opens right there. Down. Careful there, ragged enemies below, so prepare for a fight. Once the enemies are wiped out, hit the nearby blue lantern once to open the door. Before going through the door, remember
activate the boom blossom beside it to unlock the second door. Alright. Alright, now we're over here. So, ledge glide down to your right until you see the
That was unexpected. I got him cornered.
Why isn't he dead yet? Thank you. Go down. Oh, is press forward while you defeat the enemy hydro slabs along the way. To reach halfway the end of the cavern, you'll see puzzle. Don't forget to borrow the ball.
Target acquired.
Release the energy. And this. Please. We're gonna go up. Release the energy. Cecilia you just saw towards its court below the machine.
Is this really necessary?
You must defeat the mechfish enemies to free them all. Okay. Alright. Alright. And then after that, go up 2 times to reach the uppermost floor. So release the energy. Go up again.
Let's ride! Let's shred, Darcy!
Ha! I got him cornered.
Alright.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
Let's go up here. Check. Oh, we're not finding anything on all of them. Did someone take whatever was here too? Looks that way. Just who is? It's Jacob. We had an altercation with him inside Linus once. Clarification recently, not once. When I saw that unfortunate victim at the gate, I knew it was his handiwork. It seems like he's still active after all. Ah! I'm just gonna skip the dialogue then, because it just took me back to the start of it. I was gonna say before my internet cut out that I wanted a snack. I'm probably gonna go grab a snack. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'm back with my snack. My headphones are getting stuck on my wheels. How did that even happen? Okay. Okay. There we go. It was wrapped around my wheel. Alright. Alright. This one is the fourth and final seal. a special key. Yay. Okay. Need the special key to be opened. Well, buried, swim underneath until you see a room full of deactivated mechas. That's this room. Once you've reached the submerged area. Okay. That's just Mora. From the room, make a sharp turn right. That's this way. Okay. Got an idea. 1, 2. Ooh, radiant spin crystal.
Target acquired.
Oh my god. Buddy. Why did another one spawn? You weren't here.
Ow, watch the surfboard! Oh.
I got him cornered.
Why are there more spawning?
Bow before your king!
Stop it.
Right, with none can compare! So check this out! Just the last measly insect! Now you must pay!
Oh boy.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us. Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Okay. We got the special key. Wait, go up. I didn't need the special key. Did I just do it without having to use the special key?
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Oh, it's on the side. I passed it. There it is.
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash?
Okay. Obtain the persona piece. That is the piece right here. I didn't grab it yet. Stop it. Shiny, yeah. Shiny. Alright. Oh, we're flying. What just happened? Someone said something, and then we were separated from Caterpillar and the others. Where are we being sent? I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. I love this. Where are we headed? I think we're going to the palace looking thing. Are we gonna go through the window? Oh, I thought we were gonna go through the window. And I saw a spin crystal there too. Peter Pan in Neverland, yep. And the funny part is Kanish does wear green, so it kinda is like Peter Pan. Then we ended up at the top of the tower Gestalt plates. We're separated from Caterpillar, Anne, and Seymour. What should we do? It looks like there are traps waiting down below. Things haven't gotten serious yet. Let's check out the scenery. Come on, you should have at least a little sense of urgency. Paimon knows you're a good fighter, but Paimon's worried about the others. But our only choice is to keep going. Oh, is that an entrance? If there's any traps, just smash them. What is this? Oh. That is an entrance, apparently. What? Hold on. Give me a second.
How loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
I am back. Alright. Oh, we're here with Jacob. I'm probably gonna be ending this stream soon after I'm done with this quest. I didn't want to stream long today. Dialogue. Yay. Do we gotta fight him? We gotta fight him, don't we?
Locked on.
I'm like one-handing this.
I got him cornered.
Carving waves! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh!
I got an achievement. Bye, T. Okay. Ooh, pretty. The clock isn't even turning. Oh. Oh. Wow. Alright, that's where I'm gonna leave this stream off today, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.